What's good, y'all? Today I'm going to show you how to play Crazy Eyes in fingerstyle. You still need a capo on the 3rd fret. If you want to know how to play this song just with a pick strummed out, I already did that lesson, so go check it out. But it's still the same chords: a D minor, an A minor, a G, a C, E minor, and an F bar chord if you can, little one if you can't. Alright, hold on a second. Bubba, come here, buddy. I don't want him to bump into my camera, but let me play the intro and all that real quick. Verse. Alright, I went ahead and played all the way up until the chorus, but what you're going to do is you're going to start on a D minor chord and you're going to go, alright, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2 is your D minor, and for this chord I move my first finger to the 2nd string and my middle the 1st string, alright, but your D minor, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, alright, like. After that, you're going to go to an A minor chord. I move my fingers to normal position, where my first finger's on the 3rd string, middle 2nd, and ring 1st. And on the A minor, you're going to go, alright, 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3 is your A minor. Alright, then you're going to go back to D minor, back to A minor, C. The C is the same pattern as the A minor, 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3. Alright, then you're going to go to G, 6, 2, 6, 3, 4, 3. Alright, it's a 3-finger G. You really just need the 3rd fret of the 6th string, to be honest with you. And then you're going to go back to A minor, 5, 2, 5, 3. Alright, then G, just a 6th string 3rd fret, and then back to A. Alright, like. Alright, then the verse is going to start right here. Alright, but anyway, that's the pattern for your intro. So let me do your intro all the way through. So your intro is this: D minor, A minor, D minor, A minor, C, G, A, G, A. Alright. So that was your, let me do it without talking just so y'all can hear it. So this is your intro. And then for your verse, you're just going to repeat this right here, what I'm fixing to do, until the chorus. That right there, you're just going to keep doing that. And what that is, you're going to start on A minor, 5, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, and then G, 6, 2, 3, 2, like A, G, 6, 2, 3, 2, back to A. minor. You already know the pattern. 4-1, 4-2, 3-2. Back to A minor. Alright, and that was it. You're just going to repeat that until the chorus. A minor, G, A minor, D, A. Alright, just keep going. You feel me? Whenever I said A and D, I meant A minor and D minor. I'm sure y'all noticed that. But, so that's the intro and verse. Your chorus is going to start on C. Let me play it with it some in time, and then I'll show you what's up. And then there's only one more part after this chorus that you need to know. Hold up. Alright, here we go. Chorus. Alright, so your chorus, that was it. It's going to start on C. You already know the pattern. Sorry. 5-2, 5-3, 4-3, 5-2. Alright, that's your C. One more time. 5-2, 5-3, 4-3, 5-2. Then you're going to go to G. 6-3, 4-3, and then A minor. 5-2, 5-3, 4-3, 5-2, then back to G, 6-3, 4-3, back to A minor, back to G, back to A minor. Alright, back to C, G, A minor, G, A minor. Yeah, sorry. So right here on that A minor, 5-2, 5-3, 4-3, 5-2. Then you're going to go to E minor and do like you did that G chord, just 6-3, 4-3. Don't worry, I'm going to do it all together and call out the chords. I'm just showing you the pattern and the order. All right, and then after that E minor, you're going to go to an F. Hopefully you can do the bar chord because it sounds better, but you're going to go. Sorry. 6-2, 6-3, 4-3 is your F. Alright, then you're going to go to E minor again. 6-2, 6-3, 4-3, 6-2. G. 6-3, 4-3. A minor. 5-2, 5-3. G, 6th string, 3rd fret, and then back to A minor, 5th string. Alright, like, and that was the ending of the chorus right there. Alright, so let me show you something. If you can't do that bar chord on the F, just go. Alright, just go 4-2, 4-3, 4-3 on the F. But anyway, that's your chorus, so let me do it with it and call out the chords for you. And then I'll show you the next little part is the bridge, I guess it's called. All right, here we go, chorus. Starts on C. Here we go, C. G, A. G, A. I'm gonna have to start over because it's messing me up trying to call out the chords. I'm gonna try it again though. All right, here we go. Chorus C. G, A, G, A, G, A, C, G, A, G, A, E, F, E, G, A, G, A. Dang it. Alright, there at the end I messed up, but I'm fixing to do it all together for you. But after that F, you're going to go to E minor, G, hold on. Man, it's hard. I get confused with these fingerstyle ones. Man, I don't want to have to restart my whole video either, so let me just try to do it again. Hold on, y'all. Alright, I'm just going to do it over. Hopefully y'all understand so I don't have to redo my whole video. Here we go. C, G, A, G, A, G, A, C, G, A, G, A, E, F, E, G, A, G, A. Alright, I did it that time without messing up. So let me do it all together one more time without even talking, just so y'all hear it. Alright, I'm just going to do it all the way through without saying anything, since I already showed y'all. So that was your chorus. So after that chorus, you're going to go straight into your next verse, and it's just like the first one. Showed y'all how to do that. Then the next chorus is the same. You already know how to play the whole song except for this bridge I'm fixing to show you. So let me find it and refresh my memory real quick. Right here. Alright, I got it. Alright, so this bridge part is going to be after your second chorus, and it's going to start, it's the part where it says you put a spell on me. You're going to start on the D minor. You already know the pattern for all this, but it's going to start on D minor to an E minor, A minor, F, Sapphire Eyes I think it is. Sorry. To a G. Alright, then right there you're going to let that G ring out, and then it's going to go straight into another chorus. And you're going to hit that G one more time before you go to A minor. But that's how you do that. Now let me do it with it. I'm gonna try to call out the chords for you. Hold up. But it's after your second chorus where he says, you put a spell on me and hold on, I ain't there yet. Hold on. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. D minor, E minor, A minor, F, G, A minor, G, A minor, G, A minor, C, G, A minor, G, A minor, E minor, F, E minor, G, A, G, A. All right. I kind of messed up there on that G where you let it ring out, but y'all probably didn't notice it. But I already, you know how to do it. When you're playing with it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But you know how to play the whole song now. The only other thing is after this last chorus I was just doing, you're going to go into another, it's an outro, but it's just like the intro, this right here. Just like the intro, just D minor, sorry, A minor, D minor, A minor, C, G, A, G, A. The song's gonna end right there on A minor. All right, but if y'all have any questions, just let me know. Till next time, gone.